Yo, it's your girl D Simone Allure, and we are back with another season 2 of the D Simone Allure Show, Top 5. And yes, we got our artist here. Well, you an entrepreneur, you a man of many talents. See the world?
See the world.
Okay,
It's
so
nice to be here with you.
Thank you, thank you. So, what inspired you to be in the industry, period?
Just rapping at an early age. I was on Apollo when I was 5. I used to sing a lot.
Okay.
And then when you get older, you need videos, you need beats. So try to make my own videos, do my own photo shoots and shit,
So, how did you get into with her?
So DJ
That was like
L,
5 years ago.
that was 2014.
Okay.
That was then it's 7 years ago.
Okay.
Herb, like, him and DJ L real tight. DJ L, that's like my little brother. So when he first was making beats like in Carbondale down in Southern, and then he came to Champaign, he was like, I'm going back to Chicago. I got some little niggas that's cold. He's like, they my brother's little niggas, you know what I'm saying? He's like, but these niggas, Chief Keef was just up. Like, soon as he took off, everybody was coming back to Chicago.
For sure.
My dumb ass stayed out there because I had a job. I'm like, nah, I got a job.
I get that.
But yeah, he came back, he started producing for Herb and shit, like within months, they took off. So he actually came home with a plan, like, yeah, I'm finna take these little niggas to the next level. I got some beats, they got the bars, we finna link up. So he did that shit like in 3 months, and then shit after that, I had my job for like another 2 years, I think. I was a jeweler. I dropped out of school to be a jeweler. So I was buying diamonds and gold for 2 more years, and then the market kind of switched. So as soon as I like left that, I came back to Chicago, and DJ L, he got me a record deal. I really wanted to go give him a ride. He needed a ride to the studio, so when I went and picked the guys up, he fell asleep in the car, and we started chopping it up. So by the time we got to the crib, we walked in, I see my homie Ra. He was the engineer for the studio.
Okay.
And this nigga started making beats at my house. So as soon as I walked in, we started rapping and shit, and the niggas was like, I'm a label, I'm the manager, this my artist, we want you to come on the road with me. And I went on the road, and they was just spending money, like hella bread, on like artists that really weren't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? They was paying for they artists to do features with other artists that I never heard. And I'm like, I got a lot of niggas from Chicago that's busting. And if you're gonna pay for a feature, I told them like, you should pay for somebody that has an internet-based following.
Absolutely.
Don't pay for a nigga who, you know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, how the industry is nowadays, anybody getting on with anything. Like, not saying
In 2014, it was a little different. It was like Chicago literally had the market back then. It was Chief Keef. Yeah, it was that whole movement. Okay. So Herb was in it. So I was telling them, like, they was going like to Memphis rappers. There was a couple like guys signed to Yo Gotti and stuff. And you know, they was popping, but they didn't have an internet presence. So I started telling the label, like, look, this who you should give your money to if you going. So they started bringing Herb in on stuff, and then they just ended up saying, like, you do the song.
Okay.
So.
Okay. What is your take on the Chicago music scene?
It's buzzing. Like, Chicago is always gonna be like a main part of the scene. You know, right now New York is basically drill music from 2012. I mean, everything in hip hop is like trends. Trends come around every 10 years. So it's 2021. Everything coming back. You know, it's like bell bottom jeans. Like, you feel me? High waist pants. Yeah, there's nothing new under the sun. So Chicago is just, we always gonna be a part of the race. So I mean, shout out to everybody who keeping it going. You know.
So for people who like trying to get into the industry and things like that, how important is networking? What would you tell them? Like,
if you don't speak, you don't eat. You hear me?
Say that again.
If you don't speak, you don't eat. I mean, look, I ain't gotta talk to motherfuckers, but I also, you know, if I need money, sometimes you gotta talk to motherfuckers. Like, antisocial shit don't get far in this game unless you just already got it like that. You was born with a silver spoon. I mean, by all means, say fuck everybody. But if not, then I mean, you need to get out here and talk to people, shake hands. Like, I know you basically through social media, and it's called social network.
That's right.
Feel me? So I seen you doing your thing, and obviously, you know, we here now. So that's how networking go. I would have never got the interview if, you know, if never reached out, and we've been planning on working for a long time.
Yeah,
we finally got a chance to work. So this is what network gets y'all.
You feel me? That's the gems, period. Like, tell us about how you transition from shooting your own videos to shooting other artists' videos.
So I started shooting other people's videos first.
Okay.
I've been shooting videos probably since 2010.
Okay.
And then I stopped.
Wow.
Back then, rappers ain't really having, you know, the money, the budget. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, yeah. But now, since the pandemic had hit, you know, I filmed a lot of reality TV. When the pandemic hit, wasn't no reality TV, so I still needed to make money. So I'm like, all right, bet. I jumped back. Yeah, I jumped back down.
How did you get in tune with reality TV?
So I was with that label for 2 years, and something happened to the label. They disappeared. They got dropped or whatever. So I started working at Netflix.
Wait, the label got dropped? The label got dropped? Or what?
Some shit happened with the label.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically after that I had to get a real job. I was a writer for 2 years. I was traveling and just writing songs and shit. I was broke, but I was like traveling the country and shit. You know what I'm saying? Going out the country and shit. So it was like, it was really like, you know, you go, I don't know. People think when you traveling, you doing music, you making money. It wasn't like that. It was like I literally had enough to eat, probably buy some clothes. And when I did make money, they were like, I was spending on designer and shit, you know, because I'm hanging with rappers. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, right.
Yeah, same.
But by the time that shit went under, I had to get a job. I started working at Netflix. I worked at Netflix for like 6 months. I was doing locations. Locations is like, we basically like, say we filming here, I just sleep in the house overnight, and then when y'all come to film, I'm like, yo, make sure you don't sit no cup right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling like, that's $1,000 right there, don't touch that. This $1 million there, don't touch that. So I did that for
keeping everything together.
Right. So whenever you see movies, it's a nigga that's standing in them buildings the whole time they filming overnight and making sure don't nobody fuck with nothing.
Facts.
So.
Okay, y'all. So we gonna keep it on lock. You feel me? We are going into the #1 video. That's Tink, Heat of the Moment.
Hit back. Hold up.
Same bitch, it's just a different level. Brought a dress, I'm dancing with the devil. On my shoulders, got more weight than ever. Heat of the moment, I won't feel no pressure. Late nights, my thoughts be running wild. Fake a smile, but I be shutting down. So-called friends, I'm like, where are you now? When I need you, nowhere to be found. Will they still hate me when it's all over? Lately, them nights been getting colder. Talking like, damn, she ain't the same now. When really you the one that changed how. Different faces that these hoes want me to try on. All these rumors, I'm the one for them to lie on. But it's too late to walk away and they gon' find out. Yeah, they gon' find out soon. And if they knew me behind closed doors, then they would understand my flaws. Just the same bitch, it's just a different level. Brought a dress, I'm dancing with the devil. On my shoulders, got more weight than ever. Heat of the moment, I won't feel no pressure.
Coming in at #2, that's Anne Marie, Like That.
How you gonna? Tryna show out for the gun, that's what we doing now. Tryna act like you the man, like you can do it out. You was just up on my line, like can we work it out? You done got around them niggas, now you showing up. Like I was just in your bed, chillin' all in your crib, like you ain't give me head, baby don't front like that, like I didn't hold you down, like I didn't make you drown, baby don't switch up now. I just wanna know how you gonna front on what we had. Like we went with each other every day, like you want calling me. How you gonna hate? No, you couldn't hate how you sprung. I thought we built a bond it couldn't break, so you telling me it's bad. Like you ain't thinking about me right now, boy, don't play. If I told you pull up on me, you'll be on your way. Don't try to act like you don't love me, I can tell by how you fuck. You say you over me, you bluffing. Boy, you know that you just in my head, chillin' all at my crib, like you ain't give me head, baby don't front like that, don't front.
We are back. I hope y'all still in tune. I know y'all still in tune. You feel me? But How have you grown as an artist? Like, tell us some things that you noticed about yourself, how you changed.
Well, I stopped doing music when I started, making money. So that's how I've grown as an artist. It's like I'm always gonna do music, but I'm not gonna put it, it's not gonna come before my well-being. A lot of people got the dreams more than they got like the ambition.
Oh.
So
say that then.
I just feel like I just gotta make some money. You know what I mean? Like
I hear you.
I got people to take care of, so I feel like that's how I've grown as an artist. I found other ways to make an income. You get what I mean? Like a lot of people who make money off music, they just think music is it.
Got you. Okay, so going deeper into that, as far as like your producers, how have your sound changed from when you first started, from who you was first working with to up until now?
I really ain't got no sound. I never had like a main producer.
Okay.
Yeah, so like it's really like whatever. I can hear like a EDM beat, a country beat, like it's really like whatever the mood I'm in. Some days you wake up, you be happy, you gonna make a happy song. Some days you wake up, you ready to slap the shit out of somebody, you gonna make a song about it.
So what's your creative process?
So I listen to a lot of old school, and really my creative process is just living. So like whatever I go through, like I made a song called "Don't You Dig It Down Too Good." Don't you dig it down too good. Watch them little bitches go crazy. Watch the bitches go crazy.
Wait, is it out? Like,
it's a twerk song. Yeah, it's me and Wide-Eye. Yeah, it's me and Wide-Eye.
Okay, I really believe it now. Shut up, my bro.
That was like back in 2015.
Oh yeah, I really believe it.
I gotta say, like, all right, 2017. What year was that? It was years ago.
Yeah,
but
bro had it too on the he was definitely moving around in Chicago around that time. So I believe it.
When we made it, this had came up. A girl I was talking to did some crazy shit, like some whole crazy shit, and then he was just like,
you shouldn't have did
so
that.
he was sitting there. He was like, "That's what you get for making love to these hoes." And then I was just like, "No, I'm not making love to hoes." And then James Brown, I got him on my wall in the studio. He was just sitting there, and he just looked at me. He's like, "Don't you dig down too good." I heard Brown. I was like, yeah. I'm like,
you know what?
I'm like, yeah, James, you right. That's how I came up. So really, you just gotta go through shit. You go through shit, and sometimes life is your best, your best place to pull creativity from.
Absolutely. This project, are you still working with the same producers, or you?
Everybody different. It's like
everybody different.
Yeah, it's so many different producers on that. So
okay,
look,
when is this dropping? Because I'm trying to pull it out of you, and what?
So my brother KG, the producer, he's on there. Manny, he's on there. Manny Beats. Let me see. Got a couple different producers, but I mean, not even these like my brothers though. These niggas that I grew up with from the playground. So I'm very happy they on this shit. Wild Minor, that's one of my brothers. You know what I'm saying? We linked up when I was with the label out in Miami. We was going crazy. So I got a couple of my good friends on there. But other than that, just like I said, it's all about networking. These producers I found from like overseas, off the internet. So I got a lot of different beats, and I'm just happy with it. I like a variety of producers because everybody has a different different mindset. And if I can tap into your mindset, I feel like it's a million people who like what you got going on, and it's a million people who like what they got going on, a million people over here. So I don't want to just have one sound. That's all.
Tell us about the first time you actually got in the studio. Your first time laying down your track, Tell us about your first experience being in the studio.
I was like 6, and I went with this artist by the name of Tomboy. She was a good friend with my sister. She was like popping back in the day. She like won a contest on the radio, and she like traveled with Genuine for a little bit. And she took me to the studio, and I was horrible. I mean, I was a kid, but it was like one of the first times I got in the studio and I recorded something, and I realized back then like I didn't like it because I wasn't ready. So what I did was I saved my pennies up and I bought my own studio. Yeah, I mean, my father helped me. He was always real supportive. I bought my own studio equipment, and I've been having my own studio ever since. Probably for the last 20 years.
So are you self-taught when it comes down to engineering and things like that?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I got it out the mud. But
So, what would you say is your favorite video that you got, favorite visual that you got right now? It could be old, new, whatever in your catalog. Like somebody can go and pull up that visual right now.
I don't know. You know, like I said, like I see everything 1,000 times before y'all see it. So by the time it's released, I don't like it no more. So I don't really have like a
so you don't have a baby like, oh, this my baby.
Imagine the love. I mean, it's a dope concept, dope visual. Shout out Shay Johnson. Shay Johnson came up with the concept. She say you should do what's the movie? Love Jones. I did the Love Jones concept for the movie, cause Shay, you know, she was like, yo, cause first of all, this whole album is like 90s R&B. So yeah, that's why we came out with the Love Jones. But other than that, I don't know. I think right now I'm just so much better as a cameraman. So you gotta understand, like I shoot other people's videos, they shit busting. So when I'm shooting mine, I gotta have like other people hold the camera. I gotta be like, yo, can you hold the camera for me for a second? Can you hold the camera? You know what I mean? So it's a difference. I feel like I'm just so much better than all my previous work.
I understand that, because you're grown.
Yeah.
You're growing.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into how did the pandemic affect you mentally? Not on the work ethic. You already talked about that. You just like, okay, you're going to get your money regardless or whatever. But mentally, how did the pandemic affect you?
I was going crazy. I went crazy during the pandemic. You hear me? Like sitting in the house, everything closed.
Yeah.
Because I'm one of those type of people. I'm very spontaneous. I don't like to sit still. So what I did during the pandemic, I was not in Chicago. I traveled to every place that was open. And knock on wood, thank God, you know, I never, you know, got coronavirus. I never got sick. But I shot videos like everywhere. Like me and White Eye was on tour. Me and White Eye was on tour in the beginning of the pandemic.
Oh, wow.
And I got a group called AAM. I literally travel with them. My man Neighborhood, that's my brother, 27 years. You know what I'm saying? So we went out of town. A lot of us was just traveling. Me and White Eye was gone. Like the whole first part of the pandemic, we were gone. I was so tired from filming with White Eye, like I was like, all right, I gotta take a break. Like I needed a vacation. Cause we filmed like this nigga every day. We going to Atlanta, we going to Texas, we going to, you know, so then I did a little tour run with Big T, the battle rapper. He was going fucking crazy during the pandemic. Like niggas was sitting in the house bored and he was like, we finna go to New York, shoot a video with Method Man. We finna go to Texas.
Let's go.
Like so, we go to Orlando? We went to a mansion, like a fucking mansion party in Orlando. The pandemic was decent, but going crazy made me realize like I cannot sit still. You know what I'm saying? Like I needed to get out, so yeah, I gotta work.
For sure, for sure. Okay, stay tuned, y'all. We going into the number 3 video. That's Mikey Dollars, I'm Better Than You.
So I'm crazy, I'll take a nigga right out the game, man. That's gay. That's gay. But I say, I ain't with all that riddle ride for all that riddle ride. With none of that. Goofy. Talking to a nigga when be knowing me. Say somebody else. Lie! Nigga, you can die trying to front your moon. Take the air up out your body like an inner tune. We can do this one-on-one just like an interview. Have a bitch to set you up, you swear that she was into you. And I don't give a fuck what you finna do. Have my shooter take you out the game if ain't feeling you. That mean one false move, he'll be killing you. And them shots that a shooter nigga won't be hillable. And them shots that a shooter nigga gon' be fillable. Clips gon' be refillable, your hood won't be rebuildable, nigga. I make shit happen. One call from my phone, I get shit cracking. Was a leader since a shorty, bitch, I been captain. And if I got her up my pipe, my shit click clacking. Nigga, that's on a dead man's. Put a check up on your head like a headband. Nigga, I'm on the outside. 30 shots from this block, I make a block high. Put my dick up on her nose and now she cock out. Talking like you with it, you ain't with it till some shots fired. Nigga, yeah. I'm a great dame. I would take it off your neck, but that's a fake chain. I would let you kick it with me, but I hate lames. I would diss and put you on, I'd rather take names. Yeah, I need mad now. You say my name to get some fame.
Now I'm coming in at my number 4 pick. That's Nut G, Blick in the Car.
Nut G. Fuck what these niggas talking about. You already know we rockin', nigga. 10 toes down. The billboard don't take none of my shit out. Nut G.
peripheral. If you ever think we bitches, that's when shit get critical.
Lost some demons on that mission. Who you think they living through?
Pop his ass, he asked for God, that's when shit get biblical. Who you playing with? Boy, you been a cool. Keep two bad bitches, these twin Glocks identical. Cause these hot shells, these stomach up like dinner food. I'm a dog nigga, you bitch niggas like Beneflu. Nah, you been a drill. Boy, we ain't a kill. Come through, pop, 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 bitch, this been a drill. Don't let me workin' at the shop, fool you, I been as ill. She sucked the dick, I know she keep going, I been a meal. Boy, that ain't white gold. Bitch, that's stainless steel. I hit that block, don't kill nobody, bitch, I spin again. Spin that bitch again. Spin that bitch again.
Don't waste no time or waste no gas, little bitch, we can't kill.
Where they found you niggas at, you niggas look for ops. Tapping on the internet, you bitch niggas look good with props. We really came to sweep the block, but my niggas do good with mine. You niggas don't want no beef, you in the house, we on the block when the hood is hot. Phone them hit up wheezing, that's that shit get critical. Mama screaming, now you bleeding, that's cause shit got physical. Oh my God, she can't believe it, all this shit got...
Okay, we are now back. Of course, y'all on the D Simone Allure show. But I got to give a big shout out to Boss Taste Catering for this meal. We got stuffed bell peppers, chicken, Cajun mashed potatoes. So we're going to indulge in this. But this is also a bold topic interview as well. So I want to know, what's your take on polygamous relationship?
I mean, you got enough money to make it work, by all means necessary. Go ahead and do it.
If that's what you want to do.
That's
As long as
what
you got
you
money,
wanna do.
you just feel like...
I know 2 meals at a steakhouse is enough for me. That's it. That's all I got, 2 meals. So if you gonna come with us, you gonna eat off one of them plates, Jack. You hear me?
Jack. Okay.
No, hey, but look, I feel like people,
Hey, look.
people who do that shit, you gotta have some money. That shit.
Can you do it?
Nah, I can't do it. I mean, I would love to do it, but nah, it's just, I don't think that's really what I'm moving towards, you know?
So you prefer what right now? Are you dating? What you got going on?
Old school, yeah, old fashioned, just one girl at a time. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about women getting their bodies done?
Oh shit, I'm immune to it now. Like back in the day, I'd be like, women shouldn't do that. Now I feel like this. Whatever makes you happy. You only get one life. It's your life. Live it how you want. Don't let nobody else tell you how to live your shit.
That's real.
Ain't nobody gonna pay your bills. Ain't nobody gonna be there to wipe your ass when you old and sick. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's all about preference. If you got the money, you got the time, do it. Whatever makes you happy.
What is your turn off when dating or in a relationship?
I work a lot, so I hate the clingy shit. I got shit to do. So yeah, that's about it. Like I just like motherfuckers that have shit to do. Like I hate if I ask a girl, what you doing today? And they say nothing, it's really a trick question. Cause if you say nothing, I'm like, okay, so what you doing tomorrow? Nothing. What you doing today after that? Nothing.
So you don't got shit
Yeah,
going
I
on?
ain't fucking with you. You ain't got shit to do. It's too much time to worry about me.
Yep.
Yeah, it's over with.
That's real though, and so many people can relate to that because I know I hate clinginess, like for real. So I ain't gonna hold you no more because we definitely gotta indulge in this, but let people know what you got going on, how they can find you, what they can, get into them.
See the World. That's my name. You can look me up on anything. Got an album coming out, but right now I'm focusing on, just getting these videos done. Get y'all some good visuals because I'm also the cameraman. So if y'all need some videos, don't hit me up.
For sure. So yes, y'all, I hate to wrap that up, but we finna wrap it up. I gotta introduce the top 5 video. That's Kingpin Rue, Super Light.
Buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. Wherever I go, he goes. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy.
This is too long, my brother.
Swipe left, swipe right. I just got a motherfucking super light. Swipe left, swipe right. I just got a motherfucking super light. In the crib, quarantine got me acting crazy. Quarantine got me acting crazy. I'm bored. Yeah, I'm tryna score. Swish. So I went on Tinder, be okay to find a whore. There she go. All the pretty girls are on lines.
They are.
I need top, I can't lie. Damn, who is that? I swipe right. Ooh, shorty bad.
Yeah.
I know that pussy right.
Yeah.
Damn, we just met. Shorty bad and she bougie.
She is.
On my life, ooh, I bet I smash, make a movie. She a little freak, yeah, with a booty. I just got lucky for the night with a cutie.
I did.
She told me start around 10 and don't forget the hen.
I did it.
Went and grabbed the rubber, about to beat the pussy in. Told her baby's cool, yeah, bring your best friend.
Yeah.
Cause when it's said and done, I'ma do that shit again.
Bring it here.
Swipe left, swipe right. I just got a motherfucking super light. Swipe left, swipe right. I just got a motherfucking super light.
Yo, thank y'all for checking out this interview on the D Simone Allure Show. If y'all want to get in tune with me, make sure y'all follow my Instagram, YouTube, and all that good stuff. But be you, be different, and be bold.